And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The national spotlight is on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Texas Rangers and the Boston Red Sox. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get started and getting to start. Roger Clemens, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the history of baseball.
True legend in this game with over 300 career wins. Always a joy to watch him go to work. He's effortless out there. Doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. Doesn't know when he's high or when he's low.
Rafaela makes the play, and there's one down. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Corey Seager.
And Boog, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score. Man, I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on.
And down on strikes he goes. Back now at Fenway, getting the nod in this one, Nathan Eovaldi. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boog, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Over the monster and on the Lansdowne Street. Home run. Alex Bregman sends it out. His 54th home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
And first offering is fouled off. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
Well, he got away with the mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
This one smoked on its way out of here. He nails one out to right. His 48th of the year. It's 2-0. Singy, that's now 30 consecutive games with a hit for him.
And what a cool way to step into the 30s with a boom. He's pretty much a can't miss at bat right now.
Manny Ramirez digs in now. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. And that one wrapped foul. Red Sox already leading. Swings and misses. 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Seager handles, throws to first. Close play against the speedy runner.
Man, that was bang, bang. Tough to tell at full speed, Boog.
I'm going to be honest with you. I couldn't tell either. As they ask for time to check with their replay guys about a possible challenge, we wait and see.
Yeah, and we usually get a couple of close ones every game, it seems. And this one is just about as close as it gets.
So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Here's one more look, Singy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turned out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they get it right by taking a chance with a challenge. Rafael Devers up to hit. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And Devers hits that one. Langford. They got it for out number 2. So stepping in for Boston, Mike Lowell.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately, averaging more than 2 RBI per game in his last 10.
Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back there onto the track, and he makes the catch. But 2-round trip. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Here's Josh Young. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Clemens, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitchers umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes. But if you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Swing and a foul out of play. 1 out, bases empty. And that is cut on and missed. That is strike 2. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikes.
Bottom half of inning number 2. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. Evaldi back to work. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And next for the Red Sox, Roman Anthony.
He's done a great job making contact recently. More than 3 hits per game over this last stretch.
Missed inside with the curve.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The 1-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. In the air to left center, Langford sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. His second home run of the series, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Back to the top of the lineup, Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Rips one to left. That's a base hit.
Up next, for
And that
the
hit
Red
carries a
Sox,
little extra meaning,
second
Boog. It
baseman,
keeps his hitting streak going. He is
Alex
dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Next offering is fouled back. That one ripped. Way back there. And it's over the monster and off the billboard. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-0.
There he got a splitter that he was able to handle, allowed that pitch to travel a little bit deeper, and when it was time to commit, his hands exploded through the zone.
And the Rangers taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Cole Winn.
Well, they need someone to
Now
stop the
pitching for
bleeding and keep
Texas,
the score right where it
number
is.
60,
Seems like a
Cole
tough task
Winn.
today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
A rope into right, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Manny Ramirez. Grounded out his first time. Left field, way back there. And it bangs off the monster. The relay to second. Out number 2, and another run comes in.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Simeon. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the veteran second baseman, Marcus Simeon. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0. Now Marcus, a career-high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers. Check swing, and he went 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Bounce to the left side. Zips it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And now the first baseman. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. Oh, it's gone. It bounced off him and over the wall. A solo shot. His second of the year. It's 6-1.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Lowell hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Langford takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-1.
Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the second game of the series. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. As we go. To the last of the third. Now it's going to be Mike Lowell. Glove side, but it gets through. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Out to center. And there's one down. So man aboard. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1. Swings and chases a low one there.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Dives and he can't hang on. Cut off, throw to second, but he's in there easily.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. One run across. It's off the top of the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now, Cedar Rafaela out to short. Seager to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Boogie doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Runners on the move. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Here comes a pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. One run is in, and it's off the Green Monster. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him. And the Rangers manager making his way towards Jacob Webb on to pitch here.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Now, David Ortiz. And that gets down for a base hit. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an RBI single. It's 11-1. Man at first with one gone. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Manny Ramirez. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. A massive home run. Home run number 70 on the year. And they add a couple more. It's 13-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's Rafael Devers. Now fly ball to right center. Carter sizes this one up. Brings it in. And there are 2 down.
Now batting. Shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. Mike Lowell up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 2. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. And the inning is over. Back here. Fenway, start of the 4th. Now here's the Rangers DH, Ezekiel Duran. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first. No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Young batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Hey!
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that low.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Ground ball up the middle. Seager fires over to first. One up, one down. And now Roman Anthony. Swung on, looped into center. Oh, he gloves it. 2 down, base is empty. Christian Campbell now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Simeon makes the grab. And that is ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in, Adolis Garcia. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Rangers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
1 and 2.
High fly ball, right field. Ramirez brings it in, and there's 1 down. And here is Kyle Higashioka. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Rafaela should have this one. Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here is Marcus Simeon. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Ortiz makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in Boston, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's a big power threat. Ceddanne Rafaela. Webb back to work. Swing and a line drive, slicing into right field, and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Man at second. Foul ball. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Higashioka up with it to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. Soft contact in the air. Hauls it in for the out. Manny Ramirez up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Fought off foul. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Rafaela at second with 2 down. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it falls. The throw in, safe, and the runner from second scores on the play, and it's 14-1. Here comes the skipper, and so out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Kumar Rocker.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact. So
runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Ground ball left side. Young over to first, and Devers is set down. That ends. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And there's a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99. And now it's even up. Swing and a miss, struck him out on a splitter.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now, just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
That one's in there, and the count is 0-2. The Red Sox up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Bregman sizing this one up, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying.
Simeon. Oh, what a flip for 1. And that's all they'll get. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 3. Base hit center field. Throw cut off to second. He's in there.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Next to hit, Christian Campbell. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Wong, the runner at third. Anthony at second with 1 away. Way inside, gets out of the way. Simeon to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the power speed combo. Cedar Rafaela. Swing and a ground ball. Sends it to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. We're through 6 full. The Red Sox. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired. Lou, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic, still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. Swings through that one for strike one.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Young stands in now and watches strike one. On the ground, right side. Bregman handles. On to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. In the air, right field. Garcia pulls it in on the run. David Ortiz, the next to hit. Swings and lines one towards the gap. And no one can get there. And stepping in for Boston, Manny Ramirez. Lifted in the air, right field. Makes the grab on the run. 2 away. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Garcia squeezes it, and that'll do it. We go to the 8th, and now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Clemens into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and he adds another strikeout to the pile. 14 now. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
On the ground. Tosses across to first. And bottom of the 8th. So stepping in for Boston, Mike Lowell. Rocker back to work. Out to short. Seager sends it across to first. They get him, but it was pretty close. So up next, Connor Wong, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Swing and a chopper out to short. Seager safe at first as they can't make the play.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just
runner takes off. Ball outside. Wide throw, and it gets away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Slings to first in time. And the batter now, Christian Campbell. Out towards right center field. Carter on his way over. Drops into the glove. And that's the third out. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now the first baseman, number 8. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead and count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Langford in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. The Rangers down to their final strike. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox take the first 2 games of this series.
Really incredible performance.